Welcome
To a very, very first podcast. Thank you so much for
official launch
Exciting.
on Valentine's Day, and I think I may be the luckiest person in the world
You think so? Why?
because I'm spending my Valentine's Day with Marvin Schultz.
I'm honored.
So yeah, it's very exciting. So we just kind of wanted to do a brief video, a brief little podcast, pretty much explaining a little bit more about us, and then just Valentine's Day in general. And
Right. I think it's a special day for a lot of people, but for other people, it's just Friday, the 14th.
I mean, for me, it's no longer just a Friday because I'm with Marvin Schultz.
You're right.
No, but
So,
seriously, I mean, and what was it that I was gonna say? So yeah, a lot of people are probably in relationships and whatnot. So you probably are planning your little day out tonight. For us, we're working, and for everyone else that's watching, you can be our Valentine's Day, I guess, because you're probably just watching this with us.
As lonely as we are.
Right. Well, we're not lonely.
No, we're not.
Full of joy, full of love, full of friends.
I love it.
And so yeah, man, I don't know much about Valentine's Day. I don't even remember the last Valentine's Day that I actually had or what I did.
Really?
I don't know what did I do last
What
year.
did you do last year?
I don't remember.
Dude, last year was. I mean, I just got out of a relationship. I didn't do anything. It was terrible.
What about the year before?
It was a good. Yeah. I mean, I don't really remember too much, but it was good. I think.
I don't even know what I did. I remember the only Valentine's Day that I remember. I was like in high school, dude.
Oh.
And I took you want to know where I took her?
Who's her?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Where did you take her?
But I thought it was great, and at the time, I mean, I wasn't making any money. I was like in
Right.
10th grade or whatever. Chili's.
Wow.
Special day in Chili's. I remember I told someone, and they're like, "Oh, that's where you're taking her?" I was like, "Man, Chili's is." I mean, at the time, I wouldn't eat out. My parents don't take me anywhere to eat.
That
So
was
I
like
was
10 years ago. Yeah. Right?
"Oh my God, it's been 10 years."
It's terrible. to Think that way. Well, that's fun. I mean, I don't really like my best Valentine's experience was a couple of years ago where we went like jet skiing, but it was like freezing cold. I had like a voucher.
Yeah, but that's still fun though.
It was a good time. It was fun.
Yeah.
And we rented like a hotel in downtown. And
Look at you.
It was cool. It was a good time.
So yeah, Valentine's Day starts on. I mean, it's on a Friday this year, so it's almost like the start of the weekend is gonna be full of love and everything. But
Right.
for everyone else, that's stuck with us watching this, welcome and thank you
Yeah.
for joining and thank you for checking us out.
I'm glad to have you here.
So yeah, what we're gonna be covering, let's cover something. Let's cover. What do you think?
I think, I mean, I honestly, I don't even like Valentine's Day. I think it's,
Yeah, I'd be good to get
designating
people's
one-
perspective
Yeah.
on the actual day of Valentine's Day, what people actually think and
It's
stuff.
like designating one particular day out of the year to appreciate your loved person. I think, I don't like it. I think you should treat your significant other special any other day. Like it doesn't
Right,
have to be
man,
limited
but I
to
mean,
just one.
Yeah,
day.
but Valentine's Day, what is it? The day of love. Like this is where you really want to go above and beyond and really try. Although I think it's a freaking trap.
It's just
First of all, you pay hundreds of dollars.
Right.
You have to find somewhere to eat.
That's the thing. Like people,
Or
most
go or
exactly.
travel.
Everything is gonna be
Even-
booked.
Yeah,
out,
because
everything is booked out. It's super expensive. It's messy. It's just traffic sucks. I don't like it. Like what a lot of people do, they go out either before or the day after. I don't know if you ever.
I do that, but
encountered
that's called the side piece Valentine's Day. Did you know that?
I had no idea.
I mean, it's not a direct name, so if a guy ever
What?
asks you on Valentine's Day, but he can't take you out on the actual 14th of Valentine's Day, he goes, "No, you know what? It's too busy. Let's do it the day before, or let's do it the
What?
day after." What? No, it's like
No.
known. Yeah,
That's like science.
dude, it's like known. Yeah, like that's I forgot what I
It's
heard.
like a holiday.
Yeah,
official
yeah.
holiday?
It's like the side piece is Valentine's Day is literally either the day before or the day after.
No.
Because okay, let me break this down for you. So if Valentine's Day is on the 14th, and I take you, let's say I'm like, hey, I got a reservation at restaurant on the beach, right?
Right.
On the 14th, yes, it's very expensive, but it's actually Valentine's Day, so that's where you really want to put an effort on actually, going, because it's the
Right.
day, it's almost stereotypical, you
Right.
kind of have to. But yeah, so let's say it's like no, let's say I were this guy, which I've honestly never done it.
Right.
But no, I really haven't.
Okay.
But yeah, because I don't have any. But
Anybody,
Valentine's.
right?
But anyways,
Right.
point is, what they will do is okay. So, hey, you know what, baby? The 14th gets really busy. It's packed. Reservations hard to get. It's expensive. Everyone's all over the place. Let's celebrate on the 13th. It's not that chill. Then we'll have our own Valentine's Day. That's what you would do with a side piece, because on the 14th is when you have to be with your actual baby. I'm not bullshitting.
Okay.
Like, it's like a known thing that, like, the day before, the day after, it's meant for your side piece.
Okay, but what if, like, say, your significant other, boyfriend, husband, whatever, says, hey, it's gonna be a busy day. Let's
if
stay
you
in.
get to that, you gotta be careful. But
Okay, but let's say it's Valentine's Day or before, and you say, hey, let's just stay in. We order in, or we cook, or we make a nice little movie night.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? You think that's like a cheap
on the
way
day
out
of, on the day of Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
So look, shoes not gonna fit everybody.
Right.
It's very, very delicate. But for those that do, if let's say you're in a relationship for 5 years and it's like, listen, babe, like, there's really no point in Valentine's Day anymore. Like, I love you every day. I'm happy with you.
Okay.
I want. Like, this is what I would do
Right.
if I'm deep into a relationship. I would be, babe, I love you. Valentine's Day is just another day that forces us to prove our love for each other. But you know what? I think it's better if we just, spend that time of Valentine's Day together at home. We'll cook something, we'll figure something out, and let's just enjoy each other's time.
Right.
Just our time. No distraction, no nothing. Just you and I, so we can actually just enjoy our company.
Yeah.
But that's deep into it. But like, let's say for example, you just started dating
yeah.
someone, like your boyfriend and girlfriend. It's only been a short amount of time.
Okay.
Or maybe even a year in, and especially when it comes to, like, once you start having, like, either affairs or people are cheating, if the guy ever tells, you can do the Valentine's Day on the 14th, but the day before, the day after, it is known to be that day.
Okay. Interesting. It's the first time I'm hearing it, but
Yeah.
it's a different perspective.
Yeah.
I remember a couple of years ago, I was in a relationship with somebody, and we were together for like a year.
Yeah.
And so what I did is I surprised her, but not on Valentine's Day, but like the week before. So it was like very unexpected, because everybody kind of
Because she was your side piece.
No, she wasn't.
Oh.
But like on Valentine's Day, we still spent time together.
I'm
to
kidding.
this.
No, I understand.
Okay.
No, it's good because you get them off guard because they're expecting
Yeah, exactly.
the 14th.
Like I don't like the whole anticipation. It's Valentine's.
Hey,
it's
babe, what are we
creeping
gonna plan for the
corner.
14th? So if you get a week before, a few days before, I can see that. But then
Right.
ultimately, I think you would follow up with an actual Valentine's.
Yeah,
Day,
no,
like
that's
you
what I did as well. So
Yeah.
you can still have a reservation, or you can still have something nice going on
Right.
on the actual date.
Yeah.
I think that's what the point you're trying to make.
said.
Overall, I think you should treat your special someone to something, not just February the 14th. Don't just wait 1 year till you show the person that
Yeah.
you
No,
love that
of
you
course
love that.
not, man.
Right.
Of course, but I mean,
But
honestly,
there's some, you'd be surprised because there's
Marvin-
some people like relationships where they get stagnant.
Marvin, we're biased.
Why?
Because we're single. We hate Valentine's Day right now. There's nothing to look forward
But
to.
even when I was in a relationship, I still didn't look forward to like Valentine's Day.
No?
No.
Oh, I love Valentine's Day.
When you were in a relationship.
Because you want to know what? I'm the type of person that I don't really get. I'm almost like you. Like, I like to give. I like to provide. So whenever I get something in return, like whether it's a gift, I'm the type of person that I'm very grateful and very appreciative of relationships and like the people around me. So for example, I remember someone will be like, "Hey, look, I got this tank top, because it was cheap and I thought it would look good on you."
Yes.
Bro, I took my shirt off real quick and I threw that tank top on because I'm very grateful of it.
Right.
So when things like that happen, which is another thing, is it almost feels like guys are the ones that have to plan all this bullshit.
Well,
So like when the girl kind of does something, that's kind of awesome.
It's like-
But like you were saying, it just kind of sucked that they would only put the effort on this one day.
No,
you know?
yeah, I don't. I mean, I think if you appreciate each other, you have nice little gestures, little surprises throughout the year, and then if you do that, Valentine's Day just becomes kind of just another day because you're already treating them the way they're supposed to be any other day. So,
We want us to stop. Oh, okay. So, but no, yeah. For Valentine's Day, I still feel like it's almost like a birthday, where a birthday, like, for you get another year in or whatever, but everyone else, once you get older, it's just like another day that you got to deal with. However, it's still the day that people want to do stuff for you and surprise you and show you something and all this stuff. And Valentine's Day, I think, for relationships and for couples or even people who are dating or secret admirers as well, it's the day where you can actually, go that extra mile to do something special that you normally would.
Right, but there's a bit misconception because nowadays we're so connected on social media, and you'll go, Valentine's Day, you go online and you'll see these celebrities and these rich people splurging and going crazy for like these gifts, and
The
then you
overpricing,
exactly,
and
and
the
then
chocolates and the
and then
stupid teddy bears that
exactly.
you're never gonna see use
And,
again.
but then you're in a relationship, and it's not the same because your partner's trying to do something special, and it's going to be watered down or minimized, and because you think this is a social norm that somebody should spend all that
no
crazy.
way. I think no matter what, people are gonna appreciate that. Think about it, dude. It's like the ultimate office flex. Let's say you're working, right? And then
Right.
all of a sudden, you get a delivery of flowers. Well, not you, but well, maybe. Have you ever been given flowers?
No.
I would love to get some flowers.
You would like to get flowers?
Yeah, why not?
What kind of flowers?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because I've never been given flowers, so I don't know shit about flowers because no one wants to
So
give me
for
flowers.
all you guys watching, if you have a crush on Chris, send him flowers.
So if you know me and you know where I live, send me flowers.
Yeah,
You
drop
hear
them off
that?
in
You hear
person.
that cameraman back there? But no, for real, I've never been given flowers. So I think, for example, like, because I've even heard stories of girls that will either pretend or they'll send themselves things
Wow.
on the day of Valentine's Day so they don't look empty-handed.
I think that's pity. That's sad.
But it's a thing, and I can guarantee you that someone is gonna come across this video, whatever podcast that they see us on, and they're gonna be like, awkward.
shit like oh shit.
It's like, oh, what kind of loser would do that? And she's like, awkward,
yeah.
because I'm sure it's been done. Because, dude, it's such a flex, especially like, for example, let's say there's like these kind of relationships that they want to really force that on them, but in a good way. Like, let's say that the chick's working and the guy's working, and then it's like one delivery, an hour later another delivery, then a few moments later it's like chocolates, another delivery, stuff like that. So they're in the office, and then like people walk in, and then you see like their table, cubicle, whatever desk is full of flowers, and someone else, like another chick or another person, another guy will be there like, man, I didn't get shit for Valentine's Day. So that's like a huge flex. It's like, oh, I feel so loved.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you're right. You got a valid point. I think regardless, the fact that it's Valentine's Day, if you're in a relationship, show the person you love that you love them, just not only on the 14th of February,
Of course
but throughout the year. If you're single, it's another Friday, but be grateful that.
Yeah, I think, or what is it that
Another
girls
Friday.
do? Valentine's Day, and I remember a few Valentine's Day. With this asshole over here, him and I forgot who else. We went to Blackbird. We were suited up, dressed nice. We're like, bro, we're just gonna be like on a ladies' night because Valentine's Day was on a Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
So we went to Blackbird. So we're like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go. I mean, we just had a good time with each other. Like, we just went out to post and have a good time because we weren't dating anyone at the time. And bro, we went. We looked fresh. We ate dinner. And we're like, yo, let's go to Blackbird.
Okay.
We didn't get anything. We didn't do anything. But we just posted, and that was our way of being like, you know what? I don't have a significant other to share with, but I have my my significant people.
Right. I mean, I think that's a great idea.
another thing,
Yeah. Or take out
Which
your
is what
friends
we're
or your
doing now.
family. Yeah. Thanks so much.
Significant people.
All right. Enjoying the day together.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think if you don't have a significant other, take out your mom, take out your dad, take out your grandparents. It doesn't just have to be a romantic relationship. If you're not in one, look around you and be grateful for the people that you have in your circle.
Exactly.
I think
Always be grateful. Always be happy with what
Absolutely.
you have in front of you and the people around you, whether they're negative or they're positive. Because even the negative people, they're gonna force you to want to be even more positive because of
absolutely.
that. So yeah, be very grateful. Be very happy, and no matter who's around you, there's a benefit to be found there.
absolutely. I think that's the key
Alright.
point.
So, want to wrap it up?
Yeah.
So, for anyone that's in a relationship, let me get closer to the mic. For anyone that's in a relationship and you're watching, thank you so much. We appreciate the support, and I hope you're enjoying your Valentine's Day and whatever you're going to be doing out later. For those of you who are single, sucks. So are we, and it does suck. And so just enjoy your time, even if it's by yourself with your close friends, and just have fun.
Right,
Have fun,
absolutely.
enjoy it. And for those of you who don't care, well, it's just another day, so who gives a fuck. So, and by the way, if you were asked to do Valentine's Day the day before because Friday it's too packed, it's too expensive, I would say
Tricky. Just see what that person's
you're
doing.
probably the side. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
just pay
Blow
attention.
them up right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Call them.
Change the schedule.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Thank
Alright.
you guys for watching our very first podcast.
Thank you very
See
much.
Next Friday.
Hopefully you enjoy a little clip of what's to come.
Absolutely.
Have a good one.
Ciao, guys. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching today's content. We hope you guys enjoyed the show.
And if you did, please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And follow us on every other social media platform. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Go ahead and follow us, leave us a comment, and any feedback helps. Whatever you leave us, we'll be able to touch up on another show, or we'll be able to get back to you with any other comments. Thank you.
Thank you guys.